This audio program has been produced by YBM. All rights reserved.
Listening test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. You must mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in your test book. Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then, find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now, listen to the 4 statements. A.
They're moving some furniture.
B.
They're entering a meeting room.
C.
They're sitting at a table.
D.
They're cleaning the carpet.
Statement C
They're sitting at a table.
is the best description of the picture, so you should select answer C and mark it on your answer sheet. Now, part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
He's picking up a bag.
B.
He's cycling on a road.
C.
He's climbing some rocks.
D.
He's wearing a jacket.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
They're seated in a waiting area.
B.
They're placing books on a table.
C.
One of the women is moving a chair.
D.
One of the women is watering a plant.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
A man is pushing a shopping cart.
B.
A man is paying for some groceries.
C.
Some merchandise is arranged on shelves.
D.
Some baskets are lined up on the floor.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
A woman's working at a laptop computer.
B.
A woman's drinking from a bottle.
C.
A woman's stacking some furniture.
D.
A woman's putting items in a backpack.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
A stage has been set up indoors.
B.
Some people are watching a performance.
C.
People are waiting in line for tickets.
D.
A concert hall is unoccupied.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
Some pedestrians are crossing at an intersection.
B.
Tree branches are being cleared off a walkway.
C.
Some vehicles are facing a low wall.
D.
A car is exiting a parking garage.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Select the best response to the question or statement and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Now, let us begin with question number 7. Number 7.
Why did the flight from Hong Kong arrive so late?
A.
No, it's a direct flight.
B.
Probably because of the weather.
C.
I've been there recently.
Number 8.
Where did you leave the blue folder?
A.
She leaves at noon.
B.
On your desk.
C.
I folded the brochures.
Number 9.
Who's in charge of scheduling employees' work shifts?
A.
From 9 to 5.
B.
Several vacation days.
C.
The factory supervisor.
Number 10.
Would you like juice or water?
A.
Water the plants every day.
B.
I'm not very thirsty right now.
C.
24 bottles in a case.
Number 11.
Don't we need a password to log on to the computer?
A.
We don't have a logo.
B.
Yes, but I can't remember it.
C.
He's in the computer lab.
Number 12.
Which of these paint colors would look best in the hallway?
A.
My preference is the yellow.
B.
No, it's just down the hall.
C.
I didn't see what she looked like.
Number 13.
Why did we order the cleaning supplies from a different company?
A.
Until Tuesday.
B.
Through the catalog.
C.
The prices were much cheaper.
Number 14.
How can we meet the project deadline?
A.
We'll have to work extra hours.
B.
Can you turn on the projector?
C.
The meeting went too long.
Number 15.
Could you help me find my sunglasses?
A.
Where did you have them last?
B.
A few more drinking glasses.
C.
The rainy season begins next month.
Number 16.
I think I have this meeting room reserved.
A.
When did they take place?
B.
I'm so sorry. I'll be out in a minute.
C.
A hotel in the city center.
Number 17.
When was the sculpture gallery added to the Iverson Museum?
A.
A substantial amount of money.
B.
4 or 5 years ago,
C.
a local artist.
Number 18.
Aren't you traveling to China at the end of this month?
A.
2 window seats.
B.
The travel agency.
C.
No, not until next November.
Number 19.
Will Mr. Liu pick up his order or should we deliver it?
A.
He picked it up this morning.
B.
That's all right, I don't want any.
C.
A floral arrangement.
Number 20.
You can reschedule the event, can't you?
A.
Don't forget to sign up.
B.
The invitations have already been sent out.
C.
I attended that meeting.
Number 21.
Do you need help getting that box down from the top shelf?
A.
I'll just use a ladder.
B.
The shipping was free.
C.
His office is upstairs.
Number 22.
Who's the new public relations manager?
A.
On the third floor.
B.
A pool of 5 applicants.
C.
Someone from the London branch.
Number 23.
You said the financial report would be done this week, didn't you?
A.
No, he didn't pay for it.
B.
The keys are in the supply drawer.
C.
I did, but there's been a delay.
Number 24.
What time does your bus come?
A.
I'm walking today.
B.
A one-way ticket.
C.
It's on 34th Street.
Number 25.
Why don't you ask some of the interns to help you with the project?
A.
A graph showing sales projections.
B.
I did enjoy the internship.
C.
I hadn't thought of that.
Number 26.
What floor is Taffer Technologies on?
A.
There's a building directory behind you.
B.
It's mostly industrial machine parts.
C.
Yes, that's where we're located.
Number 27.
Are there any openings on your company's design team?
A.
The new design is very popular.
B.
We're open until 7 o'clock.
C.
You're welcome to fill out an application.
Number 28.
How did you get the extra discount coupons?
A.
I signed up for them online.
B.
Usually 15% off.
C.
No, the mail hasn't arrived.
Number 29.
There has to be a faster way to drive to the warehouse.
A.
A driver's license.
B.
Sorry, I don't know any other routes.
C.
They'll be away for a few days.
Number 30.
Where is the lecture being held?
A.
Next week works for me.
B.
A well-known economist.
C.
Oh, I didn't think you could make it.
Number 31.
Have the results of the product testing come in yet?
A.
Another focus group.
B.
They weren't what we expected.
C.
To reschedule a launch date.
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between 2 or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Good afternoon, I'm Robert Merrill. I have an appointment for a checkup with Dr. Sanchez at 1 p.m.
Yes, I see your name on the list. Unfortunately, the doctor is running about 20 minutes behind schedule.
In that case, I'd better call my office to let them know I'll get back later than expected.
Of course. But could you go down to the cafeteria on the first floor to do that? We'd rather that you didn't make phone calls here in the waiting room.
Number 32. Where most likely are the speakers? Number 33. What problem does the woman mention? Number 34. What does the woman request that the man do? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, my name is Sandra Browning, and I recently applied for a credit card with you. I still haven't heard whether I've been approved for the card, though.
I'm sorry, Ms. Browning. Let me check our records. Do you remember when you submitted the application?
I don't remember the exact day, but it was about a month ago. I sent it by mail.
Unfortunately, it looks like we never received your application, but we can complete the application over the phone. I can put your information directly into the computer so it will be processed right away.
Number 35. What is the woman trying to get? Number 36. What has caused a problem? Number 37. What does the man offer to do? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Lisa. I just got an email that our clients from Singapore are attending a conference in New York at the end of the month. They were wondering if they could visit our offices since they'll already be in the area.
Oh, this'll be a good opportunity to show them the new mobile phone app we're designing for them. Do you think the design team can finish it in time?
I think so, but I'd better tell the design team right away that we're moving up their deadline so it's ready in time for the client visit. They thought they'd have more time to complete the work.
Number 38. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 39. What does the woman suggest doing? Number 40. What does the man say he will do? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I'm looking to buy another delivery vehicle for my catering business, one that will keep the food hot or cold.
You've come to the right place. We have a lot of vehicles that'll suit your needs, and they all include heating and refrigeration compartments.
Great. But my catering orders are usually quite small, so I don't need anything too big.
Our Series 10 trucks are quite compact. There are a few in the parking lot. Why don't you take one out for a drive?
Number 41. What is the purpose of the man's visit? Number 42. What is the man's job? Number 43. What does the woman suggest the man do? Go on to the next page. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
This has been a productive meeting. Thank you both for coming to discuss the Oakland building project.
Yes, Frederick's done a terrific job with the project so far, and I'm really looking forward to taking over from here.
Frederick, is there anything else Michelle needs to know?
Just one more thing. The client wants all communication in writing, so make sure you send emails confirming anything you discuss over the phone or in person.
Got it. So, Frederick, I hear you'll be working overseas.
Yeah, my next building project is in Cape Town, which is exciting since I've never been to South Africa before.
Number 44. What are the speakers discussing? Number 45. What does Frederick advise the woman to do? Number 46. What does Frederick say he is excited about? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Welcome to Lehman Law Offices. How can I help you?
I'm with Hanover Express Shipping and I have a package here for Mr. Dennis Lehman. Is he available to sign this form?
I can sign it for him, if that's all right.
Sorry, this package must be signed for by Mr. Lehman himself.
Well, Mr. Lehman's in a meeting with clients right now.
Okay, I'll stop by later.
Number 47. Who most likely is the woman? Number 48. Why is the man visiting the office? Number 49. What does the woman imply when she says,
Mr. Lehman's in a meeting with clients right now.
Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Eunice. I called to get seats for the play we wanted to take our colleagues from Paris to, but there weren't any tickets left. Do you have any other ideas for activities?
Oh, that's too bad. Well, the weather is supposed to be really nice this weekend. How about taking them out to dinner at Harbourview Restaurant? It's on a cruise ship on the riverfront, and I've taken people there before.
I've heard of that ship, and the view of the city from the river is supposed to be spectacular. Would you mind finding out how much the dinner cruise would cost?
Number 50. What problem does the man mention? Number 51. What does the woman suggest offering their colleagues? Number 52. What does the man ask the woman to do? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
The last item on the agenda is next year's office renovations. The renovations will be pretty substantial, so we won't be able to hold client meetings here during that time. Does anyone have any suggestions?
Yuko and I were discussing this earlier, and she mentioned an advertisement she saw in this morning's newspaper. What did it say again, Yuko?
Well, it looks like there's a place not very far from here called Open Venue Solutions. They own the building and they rent out meeting rooms. I think this would work for us.
Okay, can you go there this afternoon and take a look around?
Sure, I'll do that.
Number 53. According to the man, what will happen next year? Number 54. What does Yuko suggest? Number 55. What does Yuko agree to do? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Sumi, is everything ready for our intern's first day on Monday?
Yes, their office space is set up, and I just put together their information packets.
And did you remember to ask some staff if they can come in early on Monday to greet the interns as they arrive?
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I'm sure I'll be able to find a few people willing to do that. But how will the interns know who the volunteers are?
Why don't you give volunteers a T-shirt with the company logo? We have some available. They're left from the ones we ordered for our last trade show. I'll go get them for you now.
Number 56. What will happen on Monday? Number 57. What did the woman forget to do? Number 58. What does the man say is available? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Ansel, how did this morning's marketing meeting go? You were going to ask for help with our department's workload, right?
Yes, the company director agreed to increase our marketing department's budget by $200,000.
That's a big increase from last year. Do you know how that money will be used?
Well, the department managers already agreed that most of the money will go towards hiring 2 new staff members. Having another artist and a digital advertising specialist would really help us deal with our workload.
Number 59. What department do the speakers work in? Number 60. Why does the woman say,
That's a big increase from last year.
Number 61. According to the man, what do the department managers plan to do? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and packing slip.
I can help the next customer.
Hi, I moved house recently and I broke several dishes in the process. I ordered replacements online from your store. They were delivered yesterday, but the problem is only 3 soup bowls were included instead of 6.
I'm sorry about that. Can I see your packing slip?
Yes, here it is.
Unfortunately, this dish pattern's been discontinued. You got our last 3 bowls with that pattern. So what I can do is give you a refund for the total cost of the bowls, and you can keep the 3 you received for free.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Number 62. What does the woman say happened when she moved? Number 63. Why does the woman need assistance? Number 64. Look at the graphic. How much money will the woman be refunded? Go on to the next page. Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and flight schedule.
I just checked the airline's website. James Kim won't be arriving on time.
Yeah, I heard a lot of the flights were delayed because of a storm.
Well, I guess we can leave to pick him up later then.
Actually, I heard that the traffic is horrible today, so let's just leave now or else we might end up being late.
Oh, okay. And if we have enough time before he arrives, we can eat lunch at the airport.
Number 65. Look at the graphic. Which city is James Kim traveling from? Number 66. According to the man, why should the speakers leave now? Number 67. What does the woman suggest doing while they wait? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and chart.
Hi, I'm looking for an internet provider, so I thought I'd stop by to find out about your service plans.
Certainly. We offer the best prices in the area. As you can see from this chart, the longer your contract is, the lower the monthly cost.
But what if I have to cancel the contract before it ends?
Well, we do charge an extra fee for that.
I'm being transferred overseas in about a year, so I don't want the 2-year plan. but I do want the lowest possible price.
Okay, then the 1-year plan would be the best. Would you like to sign the contract now?
Sure, let's do that.
Number 68. According to the woman, when is an extra fee charged? Number 69. What does the man say he will do next year? Number 70. Look at the graphic. How much has the man agreed to pay per month? Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following talk.
Hello and welcome to the Healthy Ways exhibition here in San Antonio. My name is Hiroki and I work at Cambria Technologies. Today I'd like to show you a new personal fitness tracking device my company just released. What makes our device unique is not its many features. It actually has all the same features as the other fitness trackers. What sets ours apart is its price. It's the least expensive device available. And by participating in today's session, you'll get one to keep at no cost to you. All you'll have to do is fill out a survey about your exercise habits.
Number 71. What product is being discussed? Number 72. How does the product differ from competitors' products? Number 73. How can listeners get the product for free? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following talk.
So, now that you've all had a chance to see the museum's collection of abstract paintings, I'd like you to come out into the garden with me, where our collection of 18th century sculptures is on display. This collection was generously donated to us by art collector Emily Wellman 2 months ago. I'll tell you about 2 sculptures in particular. Also, if you're interested in the collection more generally, I would highly recommend the short documentary about the collection which is showing in the theatre near the exit on the other side of the garden.
Number 74. Where is the talk taking place? Number 75. According to the speaker, what has Emily Wellman recently done? Number 76. What does the speaker recommend that the listeners do? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Mei-Ling. This is Lee Sanders calling from Rose Avenue Properties. It was great meeting you on Monday, and I hope you're still considering renting the 2-bedroom apartment I showed you. You also asked about parking in the garage next door, and I wanted to get back to you to let you know that there are a few spaces available. Anyway, this is a very popular building, so let me know what you want to do. That way I can prepare all the necessary paperwork for the lease.
Number 77. What did the speaker do on Monday? Number 78. What does the speaker say about a parking garage? Number 79. Why does the speaker say,
This is a very popular building.
Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Okay, everyone, I have one final reminder before we end this meeting. Since all of the cashiers are present, I want to remind you of an important step in customer transactions here at GL Supermarket. As you know, many of our customers are part of our membership program, which means that they receive 5% off their purchase when you swipe their membership card. Please remember that it is our responsibility to ask customers for their membership card when scanning their groceries. If a customer doesn't have a membership card, make sure to mention that applications are available at the customer service desk.
Number 80. Who most likely are the listeners? Number 81. What is the purpose of the talk? Number 82. What is available at the customer service desk? Go on to the next page. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following broadcast.
Good morning, SKL radio listeners, and welcome to the Madison Business Show. Today I'll be speaking to professional career counselor Tara Goldberg. Over this next hour, Ms. Goldberg will outline strategies for finding a profession that matches your skills, interests, and personality. During the last part of the program, she'd like to hear from listeners, so we encourage you to call in when we open up our lines and let us know what you think. Well, let me start off by saying welcome, Ms. Goldberg. From what I understand, you're publishing a book about this topic, which will be out in print next month.
Number 83. What is Ms. Goldberg's area of expertise? Number 84. What are listeners encouraged to do? Number 85. What does the speaker say will happen next month? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following telephone message.
Hey Deepak, it's Donna. I'm looking over your design for the magazine advertisement for Langford Restaurant, and I wanted to give you my thoughts. It isn't what I was expecting. Langford Restaurant has always preferred very traditional advertisements, and this one that you made is quite modern. I'm sorry I didn't mention the client's preference before. I know this is your first time working with them. You know, why don't you ask Adam to help you out? He's worked with Langford Restaurant in the past. Thanks, Deepak. I'll talk to you later.
Number 86. What industry does the speaker work in? Number 87. Why does the speaker say,
It isn't what I was expecting.
Number 88. What does the speaker suggest the listener do? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following talk.
I'd like to take a minute to discuss the company guidelines for travel. I understand that many of you are planning to attend next month's conference in Scotland and need to book airline tickets soon. Before you make a reservation, please send the flight information to Vadim, our business manager. He will review it and notify you if the price of the flight is approved. After that, you may book your tickets. Remember that you will have to pay for your own meals while you're there, but you'll receive a reimbursement within 2 to 3 weeks of your return.
Number 89. What is the speaker mainly discussing? Number 90. Why are the listeners told to contact Vadim? Number 91. According to the speaker, what will the company do at a later time? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Thanks for coming to this department head meeting. Today our focus is budgeting. Our new video game is coming along, but once again the release date's been pushed back. This means a lot of our resources will be tied up until this project is completed, but who knows when that will be. For now, we need to cut costs in other places. So I'd like each of you to identify areas in your department where you can make budget cuts. I'm ready to set aside time to work with you individually to review your departmental budgets. Let me know when you have time to do this.
Number 92. What does the speaker imply when she says,
Who knows when that will be?
Number 93. What is the topic of the meeting? Number 94. What does the speaker say she will set aside time to do? Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following telephone message and coupon.
Hi, it's Maria, and I'm calling with some information about the party that we're organizing for Nadia's retirement. Now, you and I decided that the party would be on August 5th, and I'm really glad to hear that 40 people from the office are coming. But unfortunately, it looks like we can't use the coupon from Dinner Delights after all. We might want to make a reservation someplace else. Also, Mark agreed to play Nadia's favourite song on his guitar during the party. Do you think you could make photocopies of the lyrics so that everyone can sing along?
Number 95. Why is an event being held? Number 96. Look at the graphic. Why is the speaker unable to use the coupon for the event? Number 97. What does the speaker ask the listener to do? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following instructions and flowchart.
First, some great news to start the meeting. Thanks to this team's excellent product designs, our line of Ruby Star appliances outsold all competing appliances on the market last quarter. Well done. Now, I want to discuss our revised product development process. As you can see from this flowchart, we've added a step between create a design and build a model. This new step means you'll need approval from the executive board before creating your prototype. Lately, there's been some concern about the amount of time being spent on prototypes that never actually become products. This new process will help our team become more productive and use time more efficiently.
Number 98. What does the speaker say about the company's Ruby Star appliances? Number 99. Look at the graphic. According to the speaker, which step was recently added? Number 100. What concern does the speaker mention? This is the end of the listening test.